Looking for an event planner, decorator, or caterer for your next event? Look no more, because Chips Events got you covered. Our services are creative, unique, and custom-made to our clients' specifications. We offer events designing and planning, events decor. For events decor, we specialize and are well known for our unique and intimate Lobola decor setups, kids' birthday shoots, corporate events, birthdays, baby showers. For more details and inquiries, contact Faith, the Impeccable Planner, on 0776 825 007. Email us at theimpecableplanner@gmail.com. Follow us on all social media platforms. On Facebook, The Impeccable Planner. On Instagram, The Impeccable Planner. Follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Impeccable Planner. We are located in Harare, but we offer services throughout the country. Tips Events. We give an extraordinary touch to your events. Get in touch with us today.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith, the Impeccable Planner, and I'm back today with another video, guys. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Now at 945 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your love. So guys, today I have decided to do my first voiceover. I hope you guys are excited and I hope it won't be boring. So I'm just going to be taking you guys through what's trending right now, which is actually started maybe 2-3 years ago, but I just wanted to talk about Lobo weddings. So I'm really excited about that. So that's what I'm going to you guys to be sharing with you. And this particular Lobo wedding, we actually did it in Mondoro, and guys, it was in December, and I was very pregnant. I still remember that day because my EDD was actually the next month in January, on the 7th of January, and this Lobo wedding was down there in Mondoro. I don't remember the actual name of the place, because doing events, the good thing about doing events is you actually get to travel. And I've gone to Mubaiwa, yes, that's Mondoro as well. I've gone to Mugezi. Just correct me in the comments below. The other part of Mondoro, that's where the setup actually took place. It was a really rural place for the bride. It was nice, it was exciting. So I'm just going to take you through, guys, what I think, what is the Lobola wedding, the advantages, the disadvantages, why you should do one if you really like that kind of setup. So that's what I'm just going to be taking you guys through this video. I hope you like it. If you also have questions after the video, guys, please let's engage in the comments below so that we can discuss, and then so that I can also post more videos. But I'm really excited about today, and I'm excited about today's video. So I hope you guys will like the setup and everything. The theme colors were emerald green, white, and gold. Those were your theme colors. So maybe just an intro and just to preempt, not preempting everything, but just to say a Lobo wedding is what actually happened on a Lobo wedding is people have Aurora in the morning and then they exchange their vows in the afternoon. So that's what we're going to be talking about. I hope you're excited about today's video. If you don't follow us on social media, don't forget to follow us on Facebook is the Impeccable Planner, on Instagram is the _impeccable_planner, and we're also on TikTok and Twitter as the Impeccable Planner. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get into this video. So to actually set up in Mondoro, if you don't know, we actually do out of Harare setups, and it depends on the kilometers, how far it is from Harare. So to actually set up for the event, we had to travel the day before. So we actually traveled on Friday morning. Usually I like to travel during the day for safety reasons, and when you don't know how it's really, I think it's really safe and wiser to travel the day before. So we actually traveled on Friday. That was the day before, and then familiarizing with the place, negotiating everything, getting time to bond with your bride too, trying for common nails, and it was nice. And then the next day in the morning, that's what you guys are going to start seeing going on forward until the evening. So it was a nice experience, but I still remember my leg was so swollen after this event, but it was one of the most memorable things. I don't know if I'm the only one, but guys, when I'm pregnant, I worked so hard. I don't know where the energy comes from, but I still remember how energetic I was. But when I came back from that roller, that was actually our final event for the year. I had to take my chuku and just rest and relax. Chill. We got our little baby bros. So guys, let's get into this video before I start chit-chatting. So whether you're planning your Lobola ceremony, bride or groom, and you're also considering Lobo wedding as an option, or you're just curious about this beautiful tradition, I think this video is for you. So let's grab a cup of tea, a glass of water, and let's just talk about Lobo weddings. So Rora, as it is known in Shona or Lobola, is one of the most standing cherished traditions that we have in our Shona culture or in our African culture. So I believe it's not just about the bride price. I believe it's about bringing families together, honoring love, and celebrating a heritage. So today I'm just going to be sharing the story of a Lobola wedding that perfectly blended the tradition with the modern elegance, which is all that Lobola wedding is all about. So what is Lobola wedding? Lobo wedding is a combination of the traditional ceremony, which is the Rora part, and the white wedding part, which is the exchanging of the vows. And this is done all in one day. That's what is called a Lobo wedding. So in this video, I'm just going to be taking you through an incredible day which was filled with culture, emotion, and adventure. It was just nice. So like I said in the intro, we actually slept on the venue. This Lobo wedding took place at the bride's rural home in Mondoro. So the day began early in the morning. The sun rose over the serene rural landscape. You could feel the excitement in the air for the family as they get ready for the big moment. The women are busy in the kitchen preparing traditional meals. You could see the elders finalizing the details of the day, Matarana Baba, just secluding themselves and having those serious conversations. So everyone had their role to play, and the sense of community was truly heartwarming. And as for us with our Decor team, we were now starting to set up our tent and starting preparing. We had to do a little bit of landscaping, and then we laid out our turf and then started to focus on preparing for the decor setup where the actual ceremony and the lunch was going to take place. So the groom's family then arrived in the mid-morning, almost afternoon. Definitely they'll come bearing their usual gifts, their bride price. These days people are no longer bringing mombe actual, like their love story. They're actually being paid in form of money. So they come with everything, their groceries, all the essentials of the Lobola tradition. And then the elders then gathered in for negotiations inside the kitchen, which is actually the round huts that we have in almost all of our rural homesteads. And it was just beautiful. I believe Rora is not just a business transaction, but it's actually respectful conversations that unites two families and honors what I believe to be the price value. So inside the negotiations, you could feel the love that was there. You hear the laughter, the wisdom, as well as the serious discussion that you can hardly hear what will be happening in that room, but you can see that things are actually proceeding when people vachibuda vachidzokera, and then you see zvinhu zviri kuita zviri kufamba. And meanwhile outside there are young relatives just mingling, kids playing around. In the kitchen, they are finishing and busting with all the activities that are taking place, finalizing on their salads and different things. So it's just full of life and anticipation, especially from the bride, just to see how everything is happening. So once the negotiations are complete, it just automatically shifts from the serious atmosphere and just shifts to celebrations. So after the negotiations, the bride is invited in, she's introduced, and then the actual groom comes in, and then is also introduced to the rest of the family. And then after the introductions, once the negotiations were complete and the agreement has been reached, the atmosphere just changes, and it was now time for lunch. Guys, I was pregnant. I still remember I was so expectation for this lunch. So the lunch was full of traditional dishes, which was something that I was so craving during this pregnancy. So we had sadza, nyama, a variety of fresh vegetables. We also had modern meals, rice, salads, and different things. And then, so just sharing this meal together with your family, I think it just symbolizes the unity, the gratitude between the two families, and as they're also preparing themselves for the next part of the day. So after lunch, the attention then turned to the ceremony. So while the guests mingled, the bride was also preparing and her squad and the groom, so that the marriage officer, which was her pastor, was also there to help to officiate the wedding. So let's talk about the details of the decor before we move on to the wedding. So the decor was stunning. I really love the setup. I hope you guys have been seeing it throughout this voiceover. So the decor was stunning. The bride chose a modern theme featuring emerald green, white and gold, and I thought it really blended with nature, the millie mills, the greenery, the mountains in the background, and it was just elegant and sophisticated in its own way. And the centerpiece was this gorgeous white cabana tent. I really loved the tent. It actually created a cozy and romantic setting, and the fresh flowers, it just added a natural touch to the decor. The vibrant whites, the lush greenery, it perfectly complemented her theme. And every detail, from the green goblets, the glasses that you use, the clear wine glasses, the gold cutlery, the emerald napkins, I think it was just perfect for the day and the setup that it actually was. And the most important thing is that our bride loved the setup, which is actually the most important thing. So moving on to the ceremony itself. The ceremony itself was intimate and emotional. It was just the bride and groom's close relatives, and the couple exchanged vows in the presence of their closest family and friends. And it was a moment that beautifully blended the richness of our traditions, just finishing the negotiations, and then now you are being blessed so that you can start your home in a godly way. It was really nice, and you could see by the joy on their faces, it was infectious. You could feel the love radiating from everyone that was present. Everyone was happy, and after the vows, the celebration truly began. People were happy, music was filled in the air, the guests were dancing. It was a bit late though, but we really enjoyed the Lobola is so much than a tradition. It's a celebration of love, like I said, culture and family, and it's actually about preserving our roots while as well embracing our future, right? So this experience really taught me the importance of finding the balance between honoring a tradition while creating something personal and unique for yourself. And for this couple, that balance was achieved beautifully, and it was truly an honor to be part of this beautiful journey. So I hope you guys caught a thing or two about Lobo wedding. And if you also have questions of what also that are relating to Lobo wedding, or if you have other things to contribute about what a Lobo wedding is, please share with us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content celebrating love, tradition and creativity. Until next time.
Impeccable Planner. We are located in Harare, but we offer services throughout the country. Tips events. We give an extraordinary touch to your events. Get in touch with us today.